Yeah, like I was saying, did you know that what is a project, right? What's a project? Exactly what it says. It's a project. A project is an experiment. It's an experiment, and that's what the government made projects for. That's why projects exist, because they wanted to see what would happen. What they did was they did a test long time ago, and this test was for to see what would happen in the next 50 years. So what they did was, this was a long time ago. They took 50 rats. They took 50 rats, right? And they took and they put them, piled them all up in like this little project, looked like how projects are, and they just kept them confined in there. They kept them confined in there, and they didn't feed them right. Like they didn't give them enough food and shit. And what happened was they all destroyed each other. It was an experiment, a little test they did. They all destroyed each other. After they did that, they went and started building projects all across the country, and they put low income motherfuckers in there. That's what they did, and trip off every project in the world. You know what I'm saying? Trip off of it. Now the thing about it is, white people have projects too. You know what I'm saying? They do. They call trailer homes. There's those trailer homes, that squad of trailer homes. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of their projects. But they got like they townhouses and shit. We would turn that into a project because we're just bad. Like depending on the class of people there, though, at the same time, it depends on how much the rent is. If it's all Section 8 and churches, church, liquor store and church on every corner, shit like that, they be like, yeah, build it there. You know what I'm saying? But they not gonna upscale shit. It costs your motherfucking apartment. I don't know how it is in other states or whatever, but here, like, if you paying $1,600 a month for a fucking 1-bedroom apartment, that's not Section 8 type of shit, nigga. You ain't staying in that type of shit. Nothing nice like that. That's something probably nice. But anyway, the point I'm proving is those are projects. Projects was nothing but experiments. That's what they was. They was experiments. And look at the outcome of the experiment. We the only race of people that just everything was taken away from us. So it ain't like our religion was taken away from us, right? If our religion was taken away from Christians, and we became Christians right after we got out of slavery, so-called. That's when we became. Matter of fact, no, that's not what happened. We became Christians and slaves at the same fucking time. That's when, boom, black people, motherfuckers from Africa, flat out became Christians. They gave us this book. They made us study it. They made us read it. And we supposed to hang on to its every word. And I just don't trust the Bible like y'all probably do. I trust some of the stuff is true, especially like the Old Testament. But like the King James version of the Bible, I don't believe that book. I couldn't read that book and be like, believe everything that's in it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't trust a book that these motherfuckers read and clung on to and beat motherfuckers with. Do you know what the Crusades was? Like, just look at that shit. That was Christians, nigga, and it was like, nigga, be a Christian or die. Fall at my sword. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, did you know that? I know some shit. I do. I can hold ground with a lot of motherfuckers. I really can. Yeah. Puridigo was a nice place at first. Did y'all know that? Puridigo was a nice place, and it was the Puridigo. It was two different. Anyway, you can go study about the Puridigos, and those are they turned into some fucked up ass apartments. They did. High rises, that's always a bit. High rises of low income people, that's automatic dope set. Like, duh. Duh, and they all stacked up hella high on top of each other and shit. Like, it's not a good idea. But anyway, I know some shit that y'all don't know. Name a fish that begin with the letter X. Wait, name one, motherfucker. It's an X-ray fish. It's an X-ray fish. Well, look it up. I'm into animals and shit. I'm into a lot of different shit. But anyway, I guess I'm just sharing with y'all how I think. The shit that be on my mind. The shit that I know. I know a lot of little shit that other people probably don't know. Probably don't look at me and think that I know the shit that I know. But I know. Do you know? I guess you're gonna find out fucking with me because I'm gonna tell you about it. So stay tuned, motherfucker.